So this is my brand new Minecraft world for my Mr. Kinzley project. So let's get into it. You should have a concrete driveway. Blacktop ones can really impact the environment in a negative way. Then also you're not spending all that money getting it resealed uh, every couple of years. This is my lawn right here. You should always use manual or electric lawn equipment. Bring down the O2 levels and small engines. You should water your lawn less often. That way you're saving water. And then always dispose of your leaves properly because we don't want them getting into any nearby lakes or ponds. Over here we got my garden. So you should always use something to collect rainwater, like a bucket or, something like that. You should always have a compost for food scraps instead of just throwing them out. Um, And then here's my garden. You should always keep a garden for fresh fruits and vegetables. And then you should also support local farmers markets. On the outside, I have these solar panels here. So the house is energy independent. That's a good thing. And then we also have large windows here for some natural lighting and heat as well. To go inside the house, you should always use an effective insulator and then also have a ceiling fan for less AC use. Use LED light bulbs around your house, and then you should also turn them off when you're done using them. And then before work or school, if you like to drink something, you should always use reusable coffee mugs and or water bottles. So that's really important. So here I have my dining room. Uh, you know, obviously throw out trash, but you shouldn't throw out anything super unnecessary, whether that be food or, something like that. You should also always recycle. That's really important. Looks like it's raining outside. Um, you should, when eating, you should limit processed and packaged food. Keep down, trash, and also it's healthier. Uh, don't use any plastic utensils. Instead, you should use like metal ones, like metal straws, forks, knives, etc. You should also eat less meat, maybe like a meatless Monday kind of deal. And then you should order takeout less often to prevent all that trash. And then when eating, you could also use reusable napkins, and then you should avoid paper plates when you can. And then also buy donated furniture. You know, you should always buy donated furniture because you don't want to just make tables and chairs when you can just buy some at a thrift store, Goodwill, or something like that. Here we have my bathroom. You should always wash your hands for cleanliness. That's important. Um, you should also take shorter showers. That doesn't mean don't take any showers, but you know what I mean. You don't have to spend an hour in the shower. And then you could also use reusable towels. So here's my towel rack. In your laundry room, you should have an electric washing machine and or dryer. And then you could also air dry, which is an option. Uh, your clothes, you should buy clothes that are cheap and thrifted. And then when you're done with them, you can just donate them. And then here we have my fridge. You should always store food properly and refrigerate instead of just tossing them. Uh, you know, save food, and that's important. Here we have my garage. So here's my electric car. You should buy an electric car. That way you can keep down emissions and stuff like that. And then you should also, when driving, you should drive less often and then make trips really short. That could be like combining all your errands into one trip. And then if it's an option for you, you can also carpool to work and or school. And then you could also simply just ride a bike. But yeah, that's my brand new Minecraft world. Hope you like it. And yeah.